Christine Johnson, hundreds of local public school students organized a walkout today calling for a ceasefire in Gaza.
They then rallied together outside the New York Public Library in Midtown, but now some are on the move. CBS 2's Jennifer Bisram live now with what's happening. Jen.
Hi, Maurice and Christine. Hundreds of New York City public high school students walked out of their classrooms around 11:30 this morning. They then took buses and trains and ended up here at the New York Public Library, where a huge rally was held. It wrapped up just a short time ago, about a half an hour or so, and they all went south on Fifth Avenue. It's still unclear where they're heading right now, but we're told they may be heading to Union Square. As you mentioned, the organizers, the students, teachers, everyone we talk with today say they want to see an end to all the violence, and they want to see a ceasefire in the Israel-Hamas war. Hundreds of New York City public school students across the 5 boroughs walked out of their classrooms Thursday morning.
Everybody has the right to walk out and support what they believe in, and they have the right to support what's right, and they have the right to support that what's going on right now is not correct.
In solidarity with Palestinians.
It shows that we're all as a community. It shows we're all together.
We're just trying to make a difference, you know.
Hundreds then made their way to Manhattan and rallied on the steps of the New York Public Library, calling for a ceasefire in Gaza and demanding the U.S. end its support for Israel. Chopper 2 was over the crowd.
We've called on people to walk out of work. We've called on people to walk out of their schools, and many people have responded to that call.
Teachers joined the demonstration too.
We teach our students about social justice. We teach our students critical thinking. If we can't act on what we are teaching our students, then what are we doing?
They held signs like Teachers for Palestine and stood with their students despite warnings from New York City's school chancellor of potential violations of the Department of Education's policy for political speech during school hours. What's your response to the chancellor?
It's repression of free speech, what he's talking about, and we stand against it.
The rally comes more than a month since the start of the Israel-Hamas war, and after several Palestinian and Israeli demonstrations in New York City this week.
Students are the future. Majority of students are youth. Is it not up to us to make decisions for the future?
And the teachers union says there were students who walked out of their classrooms and then about a half an hour later walked back into the school. As for the teachers who were here, who rallied, who demonstrated here today, the chancellor says that he will take appropriate action on a case-by-case basis. We are live in Midtown Manhattan tonight. Jennifer Bisram, CBS 2 News.
All right, Jennifer, thank you.